Hey everybody, it's Johnny with Bound for Adventure. I just had the opportunity to ice climb the rigid Designator in Vail, Colorado with these three awesome people. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So this climb was by far the biggest climb I had ever done, and also the most vertical. So I'm really glad we had Steve to lead climb this and get our top rope set up. Felt really secure having a top rope. So Steve was ready for a little break, and he asked if anybody wanted to try to do a little leading, put a couple screws in. I thought, yeah, what the heck, I'll give it a shot. So I got up to where he ended, and I had arm pumps so bad. I don't know if it was just the excitement, the vertical ice. I got to his last bolt, and I was done for a little while. So it was really nice to have Steve there to finish up the route. But here I go, thinking I'm going to get a couple screws in. Steve, I really wanted to get a couple in for you, but I was out of gas, right? Hey everybody, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. YouTube really likes that kind of thing. Comment, even if it's just to say hi. If you have any ideas for my videography, I'm new to this, but I'm always open for suggestions. So here's Todd. He was the first one up after Steve, and he's actually trailing my 70-meter rope, and he strung that through the top anchors, and we used the 70-meter rope after that instead of using the two tied together double ropes. So here goes Eva up in her bright colors. We were all kind of making fun of her a little bit, but after seeing this video, I think we're all going to go get some red and green pants and all these pretty colors, because they really photographed well, and she did a great job. Maybe I'll go right up there. Okay, climbing. So Boomerang is a secondhand sports shop here in Steamboat Springs, and I was able to get my first set of ice axes from them. They were only like $50, which was really cool, and a lot of my layers and things like that I was able to pick up at Boomerang. So thanks again, Boomerang, for all your help getting me into this awesome sport of ice climbing. So yes, you will hear me grunting and groaning a little bit and breathing kind of heavy as this climb goes on. I don't know, part of it was just the pure excitement and not being used to the vertical ice, so vertical. And I'm sure I was over gripping my ice axes, over swinging a little bit. There were a couple times, oh my gosh, I put it in so far, it was really hard to get my ice axe out. And of course, when you do that, you're using a lot of energy. So you want to try to control your enthusiasm and, you know, be smart, save energy. All right, so if you're watching this video and you're like, man, I got to try this ice climbing thing, I'm going to do a future video on how to get into ice climbing, some of the things you may need, and some ways to go about getting into it. So stay tuned for that future video. Hanging on that tool. So this is where I was using Steve's little trick. I had that leash on my harness with the little beaner. I sunk my ice axe nice and deep, and then I was able to click it on and hang on that for a little bit, take a little rest. That was really nice, and I'm going to use that method for lead climbing in the future for sure. So I have got to give Trango a shout out for these incredible Trango Raptor ice tools. I absolutely love these things. Woo! While I'm giving shout outs, I want to also give a shout out to Edelrid for these Edelrid Beast crampons. Can't say enough about these things. They're awesome also. Yep, right about here I'm getting pretty tired. I am ready to be on the top. So right about now, my forearms were so pumped up, I felt like I had Popeye forearms. I've never had a forearm pump like I had on this climb ever before, but it was a great feeling to get to the top. Woo-hoo! Dang, that's me! Woo! Woo! Dude. That was awesome hanging on that tool for a little bit though. It was like, woo, yes.
Yeah, dude. Nice.
Oh. Wow. I can't even imagine leaving it now. You know,
Yeah.
just.
Nice job, man. Splitting it up definitely made it easier.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, if you watch this video and you think you'd really like to try ice climbing, you have got to do it. I'll tell you what, there is nothing like it. Absolutely get out there and try it.